aka Rockstar's online modding engine, RP servers coming to console, the ultrasonic mega billion cash cow that this thing became. Brother, I am worried about Grand Theft Auto 6. Specifically, the campaign of Grand Theft Auto 6. Anyone else remember that? When you thought of Grand Theft Auto, you thought of the Harwood Butcher in Vice City, CJ in Grove Street, smoking the Green Saber, Nico and Roman going bowling in Liberty, the DLCs. Sadly, somewhere in the past 12 years, Rockstar popped a little blue pill, called it the market presser, and started printing money with Grand Theft Auto Online. Unfortunately, for the fans that actually enjoyed the story DLC in Grand Theft Auto 4, we got the middle finger when story expansion got scrapped, and in turn, we got the Doomsday Heist, which introduced the...
Yeah, I was thinking about playing the Doomsday Heist when I was like gaming and whatnot. I just didn't like it. I mean, like, I didn't play it. I was about to play it, but I wanted to like just check out the gameplays of it. But it was, I didn't like it. I didn't like the look of it, so I just decided to like eliminate the idea of me playing that. And it sucks that they keep on coming out with more DLCs for GTA 5 when they should be coming out with a new game of the Grand Theft Auto series, like how they be doing with DLCs for Grand Theft Auto 4 and the PlayStation 2 era, when they be dropping damn near every GTA game and the side stories of the main games of GTA just left and right. I don't understand why they can't do that now. Like, I really don't. And GTA 6 better be worth it too, because if I find out that this game is ass after so many delays, that shit already been released like just 4 years after Grand Theft Auto 5 and whatnot. And it, like, if I find out after so many delays and pushbacks from the GTA 6 that was supposed to be released and whatnot, when we finally play the game, I found out that the game is trash, I'm gonna be pissed off as hell. I'm gonna be on Rockstar's ass 24/7 because of that.
These things, and brother, I just can't. We also got the best story-based game Rockstar ever produced. They forced it to have online, realized online wasn't hitting the numbers, then treated it like the middle child, and now it just exists, lurking in the Wild West like some stink job afterthought. The point I'm trying to make is, for the past 12 years, Rockstar have shown their hand. We know the cards they're holding, from the RP servers to Rome, and even the talk of this expandable map. In today's video, I'm going over why I'm seriously worried Grand Theft Auto 6's story mode could be the last Grand Theft Auto campaign we get for the foreseeable future, with next to no expansion. If you like it, give it a like and help MCT out with that algorithm, and click the subscribe button while you're here. Appreciate it. Big cheese. Now grab, give it a like and help MCT out. Get for the worried Grand Theft Auto 6's story mode could be the last Grand Theft Auto campaign we get for the foreseeable future, with next to no expansion. The last Grand Theft Auto campaign we get for the foreseeable future, with next to no expansion.
Why's Phil in this universe? I thought it was supposed to be Homeboy that from GTA 4, the one that found the diamonds at the very last story of the DLC in Grand Theft Auto 4 was moving down to Vice City. Why we now seeing Phil? Which is good and all, but still.
If you like it,
it's a different universe.
MCT out with that algorithm, and click the subscribe button while you're here. Appreciate you, Big Cheese. Now grab that Sinsamito and let's get amongst it. So in the past week, this tweet blew up over Twitter, asking the question in regards to Grand Theft Auto 6, would you rather have a longer single-player story mode or the best online experience? And while the longest playing
story mode,
will still want to rock.
I'm sick of online.
The reality is a sweet chin music to the nutbag. Rockstar have passed on, good brother. It isn't Grand Theft Auto 4 anymore. Online is a fat bitch, and she's getting hungry again. Story mode's gonna have its moment in the sun, then sit on the shelf while Leonardo turns into Fortnite. So let's kick this shindig off with the Stone Cold Steve Austin proof. MCT, what proof do you have that they are going to ignore story mode? I am so glad you asked. Number one, the GTA 5 cluster. GTA 5 was the game changer for Rockstar. They were already one of the biggest names in the industry, but Grand Theft Auto 5 skyrocketed their mothers to the stars. So if I sit here and say to you Grand Theft Auto 5 did more harm than good, you'd probably question it, right? The reality is, no matter how you want to paint it, Grand Theft Auto Online took GTA 5's campaign eyed up the lube, decided against it, bent the story mode over and raw dogged that sucker. The planned Trevor DLC scrapped and shit canned. We got Franklin showing up in one online update in 12 years and I was supposed to be excited. This game was the follow-up of Grand Theft Auto 4 where we got 3 separate stories in 3 separate games. But because Grand Theft Auto Online makes $1 billion every time someone sneezes out a shark card, we all just have to shut up and accept that it's just the way it is. I think that sucks a big bag of dicks personally. There's also an argument I can make that before online became a factor, Rockstar didn't need to delay games 3 times on the bounce. But no one wants to have that conversation. No matter how we phrase it, paint it or look at it, Grand Theft Auto Online is the sole reason why GTA 5 story mode never got more love, more work and more expansion. This was a story that focused on Trevor and Michael while teasing the rise of Franklin. Then years later we got one update to online and now all of a sudden Franklin's a massive success. Yeah, nice one, because no one would have enjoyed playing more of your video game to actually tell that story. GTA 5's campaign wasn't as good as Grand Theft Auto 4's or even San Andreas's for that matter, but it had potential to be worked on and developed, and they actually planned on DLC. But online was a printing press, so anyone that wanted focus on story mode, shut up and buy a shark card and stop complaining, you sad bastard. Because who even plays the campaign anymore? On to number 2, why in the blue hell aren't you playing online, you little cowpoke? To this day, I am convinced either Take the Piss Interactive or someone at Rockstar who doesn't play video games forced Red Dead 2 to have online. And look, Chief, don't get me wrong, Red Dead has a huge online community and people devote hours to it and enjoy it for what it is, and credit to you. But it became obvious quite early on that Rockstar just lost all interest in it. The updates were basically non-existent and even the fans got pissed off. So again, the question comes back around, why didn't you give the fans story DLC? The campaign is the best thing about the entire Red Dead franchise. If you'd have created more of it, you could have charged us for it. And like mugs, we'd have paid to play it. I know I would have. You could have given...
You know, speaking of Red Dead, I'm thinking about starting to like a walkthrough for this game. Like, I'm dead ass serious. Like, motherfuckers be playing it, motherfuckers be treating this game like it's like Grand Theft Auto. And every motherfucker that I know, they end up playing the game, they even said that they love it. And trying to get me to play at one point. So, I'm gonna see how that shit is. I'm gonna see if this game is really really like worth the hype of just playing it. But I'm gonna do a walkthrough for Red Dead Redemption and whatnot. And motherfuckers better be right about that shit, cause I hate to be able to waste money and time just to play the game when I found out to me that it's trash. But I highly doubt it's gonna be trash. But I just gotta see. But I'm doing the gameplay for Red Dead Redemption in the future.
Side stories on literally any character and fans would have lapped it up. But unfortunately, once again, the focus after the story's done is online and that's it. You had the best campaign with the best characters in one of the best settings and refused to give more love to the story mode. Which then segues me into number 3, it's not just Rockstar. Sadly, this is a tune that's been on repeat for some time now in the gaming industry. Look, I grew up on Vice City, Bully, Red Dead, San Andreas, games that were made for fans with the intention of making the stories and games that good. You wanted to play the next installment from either the company or the franchise. Major gaming just isn't that now. It's what makes the most amount of money. The focus isn't on the story or even you, the fan. It's the green, the microtransactions, the battle passes, the monthly subscriptions and the short cards. Rocksteady Studios followed up the Batman games with the Suicide Squad kicks to Justice League, and Ubisoft thought it'd be a great idea to turn Black Flag into live service pirate slop. If that doesn't make you sad, more power to you. So if you're holding out any form of hope that Grand Theft Auto 6's story, whether it's good, great, or dare I say a bag of doorknobs, is gonna get any expansion inside story mode like Grand Theft Auto 4 did, then I need some of that shit that you're putting on your cereal, good brother. And also, I just want to say this isn't me on my own shit, right? This isn't me riding the tracks of the Nostalgia Express because I feel like it's coming off that way. Oh, back in my day, we didn't have online messing everything up. It just sucks that it's clear and obvious what's going on. The story mode of these video games just isn't the priority anymore. They'll sell you the dream through the trailers and screenshots, they'll promote the story and the characters, but when the game finally comes out, all they're going to do is promote GTA Plus to you. So we've gone over Grand Theft Auto 5, Red Dead 2 and the state of the industry, but there's one big elephant in this room that no one feels comfortable addressing. This could seriously be the last Grand Theft Auto story we get for the next 15 years, if ever. Grand Theft Auto 4...
Not just 15, but probably more than like 20. I say about 30. Because if like I said earlier, if GTA 6 come out next year, beginning of next year, which I'm not going to be surprised they end up delaying it again, if we finally get a chance to play GTA 6, and after all the years of delaying, if I find out that game is trash, I'm on Rockstar as 100%. Because it don't make no sense how y'all gonna have us waiting for like more than like 10 years for the game to come out, just for it to not be for what it expected. I'm gonna be mad as hell if that shit would have happened.
Came out in 2008, and 5 years later, Grand Theft Auto 5 came out. So with Grand Theft Auto 6 not releasing until next year, that means in the space of 17 years, we've had one Grand Theft Auto game. One. You then take that and look at what's being planned for Grand Theft Auto 6 with the RP servers and Rome, and obviously the actual online world in general. It's clear they want to turn Grand Theft Auto Online into this ever-expanding metaverse, where instead of a new game every 6 years, we can just update this sucker constantly and promote new online DLC every 6 to 12 months. And again, there's ways you can make this awesome, but if you're a fan of the campaigns in the Grand Theft Auto franchise, you must be looking at this thing the same way I am. It's gonna come at a cost. There's already a line in the sand between people that play Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead purely for the story and not online. And unfortunately, Rockstar don't value you as a priority anymore. You're the fan they don't want, the customer they don't need. If you're not buying shark cards or subscribing to GTA Plus, you're not long-term value to them. There's a similar argument currently going on in Major League Football. The top teams in world football right now are run by billionaires who don't prioritize season ticket holders anymore. The reality is, if you pay a one-time fee at the start of the season and show up for every game, they only make a limited amount of money from you. Whereas if a family of tourists rock up, they buy merchandise, food, programs, they'll drop a stack throughout the year. This is why you're seeing subscription-based platforms kicking the living shit out of the cinema. Billionaires have figured it out, and it's the same exact thing now with the gaming industry. Video game companies now have this Fortnite mindset of expandable live service, basically meaning, why make new games when we can just update one game and make more money? So Kyle, please convince me that I'm wrong. Convince me Rockstar is going to drop GTA 7 in the next 10 years, rendering Grand Theft Auto 6's lifespan shorter than Grand Theft Auto 5's. Because I don't know one argument, one genuine reason why they would ever do that. And that, ladies and gents, is why I am worried about Grand Theft Auto 6. Look, let me end this by saying I think the game's going to be brilliant.
I know it ain't budget cuts for that.
It's going to be packed with side missions,
I know that for sure.
I'm excited to see what online looks like. But there is a huge part of me that's struggling to come to terms with the reality that this is the last Grand Theft Auto story that we're going to get for so very, very long, and that sucks balls. No matter what you want to say to me right now, it sucks balls. If I'd have said to you 17 years ago that in 17 years we'll have one more Grand Theft Auto game, you'd have called me a well, how the turntables. Selfishly for me, the best thing Rockstar can do for me personally is announce going forward more Grand Theft Auto games are coming, but online is now going to be a separate entity altogether. It'll mean less delays and more stories. Less delays and more stories. Tell me you don't like the sound of that. Well, that's my two shakes on it. I can't wait to see what you think in the comments. So what about it? In Grand Theft Auto 6, would you prefer a longer single-player story or the greatest online experience ever? Let us know your thoughts and feelings in the comments. As always, I'm ending this on a shameless plug. Don't forget to tune in to 104.5 Radio at MCT every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday from 1:30 UK time. The award-winning #1 non-fictional, completely fictional radio station from Liberty City to Leonida, talking all things Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead, and of course Rockstar games. You stay safe on those streets, you little punk, and as always, sucker, look at your scumbag.
Banger ass video. That was a banger video. But I honestly rather prefer a longer story than the online experience because I've been seeing a lot of online games that involves with every DLC coming out with when it comes to GTA 5, and it gets old every once in a while. And I even played most of them, but it just literally just gets tired every once in a while. I'd rather just play the story mode and do all these extra side stories on Grand Theft Auto games, and just actually just like be entertained with the story than just actually just having like an online experience. That's just me personally. So I'm really hoping that they will make GTA. I'm really hoping that GTA 6 is worth playing and whatnot after all the delays and whatnot. Because I really hate for GTA 6 to be hyped up and it turns out to be a trash game, which I'm hoping it's not, but who knows? But I really have strong faith that GTA 6 would be worth the hype. So I guess we just gonna have to see till next year, which I'm gonna get started playing this game right when they come out, immediately.
You can run, you can hide, you can bite, you can bark, but at the end of the day, you cannot escape from the dark. This world is hell, so what can you do? Positive power and protest is not enough to eliminate the wickedness that's cruel. Like robbing hardworking folks for their money and killing innocent people with the lack of accountability. Corrupt cops locking a black person up for a small crime, but let a white person off for the murderous crimes for show. Difficult situations is hard, but life is a lot harder. Experiencing both, it may be tough. Evil people's out to do evil things. It's best for you to mind yours and stay in your lane. But yo.